Hello, elementary school teachers. Thank you for joining me online today. Unfortunately, Charlotte has an eye appointment at the Cincinnati Eye Institute that was made months ago and cannot be moved from this Tuesday slot. So you are seeing a teacher knowing that this content is really important, and this is one example that you can take on how it was flipped into an online design, making sure that you guys are still getting the content and interacting with each other and engaged through our class. So we are going to work through the topic of literacy today. And I know that you guys have had a lot of courses on this, and I know that we've talked about it a good deal. But we are going to focus most of our time today on literacy and what it looks like most likely in a social studies classroom. We all know best practices tells us that what we really need to do is pull in a bunch of picture books and a bunch of primary sources and videos and music and those type of things. At the end of the day, a lot of times it's hard to do that because you are being expected to teach at that level in so many ways, right? And so we are going to work through your first year teaching, and you have a social studies textbook. And that's all that you can handle right now. How do you make the most of that social studies textbook? And that's what we're working through today. Let me show you what's happening for today. Normally you have a content bell ringer quiz. Not doing that today, not an online thing that I think that we would get accurate results from. So it's going to be rescheduled for next Tuesday, December 5th. And then let's talk about what is expected today. As it was said in the email, this needs to be done, although it is online, it's not asynchronous. You need to be doing it during your class session. And so there's going to be things due during your social studies block that you will update, showing that you are working your way through this module. So goals for today. You are going to be listening to 4 different video lectures, including this one. There's going to be 3 interactive notebook entries. There's going to be 2 scanned and submitted in real-time Canvas to Canvas. So out of those 3, one is going to be a left-right in your notebook, and you're going to scan that and upload that when I tell you to pause and do that. And then later on at the very end of our lesson, you're going to do some independent work showing that you're reflecting and that you're understanding what we've covered, and then that will be your second scanned and submitted entry into Canvas. That shows me that you were here today, that you participated in these activities. You are also going to be working through a sample lesson sequence based on this lecture. That's the second thing that you are going to be submitting in the independent activity that you're going to complete. Things that you need. You definitely need a computer with access to Canvas. You need your interactive notebook ready to roll, and then you are going to need a social studies themed picture book. Now, this picture book can be one that you've pulled off of YouTube, one that you've pulled off of online. I would like for you to have a fairly good familiarization with it, but I understand that most likely you are not going to go and run out to the library or the bookstore and get one. So these social studies themed picture books can be one that is found in a digital way. Okay, this is where we start next. Make sure that you have your interactive notebook, some pencils, go to the bathroom, and then meet back here to the start of this video.